What's up, Celtics fam? And today we're going to be talking about, will Ben Simmons be a good fit for the Celtics? I got so many questions about this, man. So first let's start off with Ben Simmons' skill set. Now we know Ben Simmons have the skills. Ben Simmons is a 6'8" passing guard. He can play power forward. He can play small forward. I don't know if he can play that shooting guard or center. I would say no, but if we did need to go small and put Ben Simmons at center, knowing that his athleticism and things like that, he's 6'8", 6'9" guard, I would, but not necessarily. I would look past that. I would just look forward to point guard, small forward, and power forward. So that's a good thing. He more like a LeBron James, but Ben Simmons can't shoot. That's the only problem. So with his passing and everything, and his athleticism, his speed, all those things, man, he is very valuable. I can say that he can be very valuable to any team. Also, a thing that Celtics struggle with is defense, and Ben Simmons will bring defense. Ben Simmons, you can't deny that Ben Simmons is a great defender. He can defend the point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center position with his height, his arm length, all that. He averaged 1.6 steals, 0.6 blocks, which I'm sure if Ben Simmons played, the big man position more, then blocks will go up. That's something that the Celtics would need because our defense just wasn't it last year. Our defense sucked last year. That's something we need to improve on. Now, Celtics wanted to go ahead and add Ben Simmons. Like, we already have shooters. Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Nesmith, Al Horford can shoot. We have Dennis Schroeder. We have a lot of great shooters, so Ben Simmons really wouldn't interfere with that. He a passing guard. If anything, Ben Simmons would go ahead and find the open man. He would create space, because one thing you don't want Ben Simmons doing is going in the paint. Like I say, when Ben Simmons going in the paint, he is very effective at that. So he would get open looks. That's another reason why Ben Simmons would be very valuable to the Celtics. The total stats for Ben Simmons that season was 14.3 points per game, 6.9 assists, and about seven rebounds, I'd say. So the only problem that I have with Ben Simmons is his stats over the years, over the past 4-5 years, his stats been going down dramatically. So I would not say his stats been going down. He went from 16 points per game to about 16.9 points per game to 16.3 points per game to now it's 14.3 points per game. Rebounds is the same way. It's been going down every year since he started, and assists been going down. Ben Simmons want to stay in the league, he got to continue to improve like every aspect of his game. Like, that's what make it hard to trade for Ben Simmons, because if you're not improving every year, that's kind of scary. You just going down, so you is not improving on your game. That's the only thing. That's one of the things. I cannot say the only thing. That's one of the things that Ben Simmons need to do. He need to improve. He need to work hard. So that's scary when you don't even know what you're going to get next year, out of Ben Simmons. The next question, will Ben Simmons be a great fit to the Celtics? I would say yes. Ben Simmons would help Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown out a lot. We have seen Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown become spot-up shooters. They create, they come off picks and just shoot the ball. So Ben Simmons will help a lot, knowing he a passing guard and he can see over a lot of defenders with his height and skill. He can pass the ball and give open looks to our shooters. So I would say yes, especially if we have defenders like Josh Richardson and Marcus Smart. Ben Simmons will only help, help our team out with our defense. So I would say yes, Ben Simmons will give us open looks, and he will help out defensively. So we really need Ben Simmons. But the next question is, would we trade for Ben Simmons? Okay, now this is the tough part, because knowing all the things that's going on with Ben Simmons, all the drama, he not improving every year. Who will we be willing to give up for Ben Simmons? I would say the 76ers will only probably accept Marcus Smart and a real young guy like Robert Williams that's developing. And maybe a first round pick and other players. But I would not give up too much for Ben Simmons. Because like I said, Ben Simmons is not improving too much. And with all this drama going on, that I really don't know Ben Simmons' trade value. How is 76ers looking at Ben Simmons right now? Are they looking like, okay, we just got to take something right now that's valuable, but we really don't want to ask for too much from a team? Now, they know everything that's going on with Ben Simmons. Like, you cannot overprice Ben Simmons right now just because he is not showing up to anything. Now, he bring that drama to a team, then that's what other teams looking at right now. Will he be another Kyrie Irving that's bringing drama to a team and doing all these other things to distract the team? That's something teams don't want. So that's knocking down his trade value. 76ers probably will be looking at Robert Williams, Marcus Smart, and players like that, and probably a first round pick. But is it worth it? I would say no, it's not worth it. Robert Williams is still developing. So he can end up a star young center at that for the Boston Celtics in the next couple years. And that's the hard part because, I mean, if we can get Marcus Smart, I really don't even want Celtics to give up Marcus Smart. But if we could give up Marcus Smart in like a first round pick or something like that, which, like I said, Ben Simmons' trade value went down. So that's something I'll be looking at. If Celtics can't just give up Marcus Smart first round pick and other players to match his salary, then that's something I would leave alone. I would say, okay, they want Robert Williams, Marcus Smart first round picks. We just not willing to give up that. So we need to look past that. And that's something I hope, if it did come up, that's something I hope that Brad Stevens would say, okay, they looking for too much. We is not willing. He is not improving every year. He got this drama going on. So I would say, no, it's not worth it. 76ers are looking for something like that, then we just got to decline that offer, you know. But Ben Simmons can be very, very valuable to a team. Don't get me wrong. But overall, like I said, if Celtics can just give up Marcus Smart in the first round pick, then I would say yes. And other players, like I said, to match his salary, I would say yes. Really, with all the drama, like, do Celtics really want another Kyrie Irving who will be a distraction? And then when things get tough, he will ask for another trade and doing all these other things that Celtics really don't want. We don't want nobody stepping on our logos again. We don't want none of that. So that's what I have. If something, Celtics, Ben Simmons would be a great fit for the Celtics, but only if the price is right. Only if the price is right. So that's all I have for today. I don't know. If the trade come up, then I hope it works well for both teams. I hope both teams can really improve, but I just really want the Celtics to improve. I hope y'all enjoyed this discussion. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm out of here.